Hey, what's happening, everybody? PowerStroke Jude here. I want to say I hope all my dudes are having a great night. Since you're watching the Text Talking Shop YouTube channel, you have probably already figured out that this is a video for Text Talking Shop. What I'm doing is introducing our newest series for December, and I'm doing the first video of that series at the same time. That video series is gift ideas because we know everybody has someone in their life that could use a tool or a tool accessory or something like that. And what we're going to do as a group is give you guys some ideas. Hopefully, we come up with some cool stuff that you think people might like. Um, or at least maybe give you an idea to say, oh, you know what? I like that, but I'm going to get this version of it instead. So, this is, I'm sorry, guys. Give me a second. It's freaking cold out here. These Southern California nights, man. It's got to be, what, almost 60 or 60, 69 or 70 degrees in here tonight. I got to put my jacket on. Yeah, the benefits of living in Southern California. When you get a jacket, you can go sleeveless. But anyways, that being said, um, let me start this video off and show you guys some hopefully cool stuff that you guys might think you'll like. Um, I also want to state that almost everything in this video I've purchased myself. There was a couple of things that were donated to me or given to me, which is very cool. But I'll point those things out. And let's go. Let me turn this camera around. All right, guys. Here we go. I know it's hard to know what tool someone needs, so a lot of times you don't want to ask people, hey, well, what do you need or whatever. So, what I'm going to try to do is give you some ideas of some stuff that, maybe people aren't thinking they need, but it always helps. They're always cool to have. So, I want to start off with lights. Now, these are just a couple of lights that I have that I've purchased. I bought all of these at AutoZone. They're not a real fancy or anything, but they're good lights. I got some OEM Tools flashlights. I just recently got this one. This is kind of like a OEM Tools version. They probably rebranded it from someone, but it's a cool light. It's got the, I'm not going to blind you guys, but it has two modes. Then it's got the headlight, and then if you hold it, that part turns into a light. So that's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool light. This is inexpensive. I believe it was less than 25 bucks. Um, Good idea for people to get maybe. And then I bought these months, maybe over a year ago. I got a bunch of these. I probably got like 4, 5, 6 total. I mean, every time I go to AutoZone, I buy one. Probably because they're green, but I buy them. I buy them nonetheless. But I actually did a video um, about a year ago showing inexpensive lights that you can use. You can use cheap lights or cheap price lights to get jobs done when you're working in the dark. Because I also did a video showing what a couple of expensive lights can do. But then just to give people options, I showed those videos as well. That video as well. I thought those are all pretty cool items. So we can start off with a couple flashlights and a few flashlights. This is something I picked up at O'Reilly's. It comes with a whole bunch of attachments. It's $19.99, but it's the Flexzilla blowgun. This is pretty much the attachment I keep on it most of the time. The tip comes off, but this might be the best blowgun I have ever used. I think it's way better than the Capri one, but man, this thing, it might be the same. I don't know. Maybe I'm just partial, but this is a fantastic blowgun. Everybody needs a blowgun. If not everyone's a mechanic, because sometimes if you're working with wood, you can blow your surface that you're cleaning. But if you are a mechanic, you're always cleaning areas that you're about to work on. But this Flexzilla blowgun is a fantastic deal, and this is less than 20 bucks as well. So relatively inexpensive gift. Oh yeah, by the way, these lights all have magnets. And if you do go to AutoZone, make sure you get that. If you want this light, this is a light I would recommend. And this is a light that I like the light, the way it lights up. I also bought this one at AutoZone. It's an OEM Tools light as well. But now this is to say the magnet's good, but the magnet's almost too good. Or the metal, or this, it's not secured tight enough into the base, because the magnet pulled out and then putting it back together, it didn't go together well. And then where you charge it, if you just, it was a tight squeeze, and then if you hear that rattle, that's the charging port that got pushed in, so I can't charge it anymore unless I take it apart. So I wouldn't suggest that light, but the other light I would definitely suggest. The other lights. Here's a cool set. This is something from Capri Tools. I'm also showing you guys all used stuff. I'm not showing you guys anything new. This is stuff that I've purchased and used. But this is the Capri Master Hex bit set. I believe this is less than 60 bucks or right around 60 bucks. And it is a great set of hex bits. I mean, I would compare these to almost to Snap-on. I mean, these things are great hex bits. This is a tool. I know people, I said, well, I was going to do all tools, but this is a tool. But man, these hex bits are really good hex bits. And for the price, you can't beat them. I definitely suggest these. Good set of hex bits. All right. If you want to spend around 60 or 70 bucks, here's something else you could check out. This is the DeWalt Bluetooth speaker. I just picked this up recently. I'll be doing a video on my channel, PowerStroke Jude, talking about this, not just this, but showing some things that I bought off the Mack truck. What's cool about this is you can work it off of a plug or you can use it with the batteries. What else is cool about this is that if someone's already in the DeWalt platform, get them the DeWalt speaker, Bluetooth speaker. You know, if they're in the Milwaukee platform or the Makita platform or whatever, you know, get them that speaker. But this is just an idea. You know, Bluetooth speakers are cool. A lot of people like to work. They like to hear music while they work. So I think that would make a pretty good gift idea. One of my favorite options that I'm going to show you guys today are these 6-in-1 pliers by, if you can see it right there, JD Tico, and this pocket pry bar by JD Tico. You can find this on the JD Tico app or jdtico.com, or you can hit them up on PayPal or Facebook or all kinds of places. But this deal right here is called the PowerStroke Jude deal. I still get a kick out of the fact that they named the deal after me. I've talked about that in many videos. But yeah, I think right here, this set, $33. You get the 6-in-1 pliers and the mini pry bar with the magnet. Phenomenal gift idea. This is probably one of my favorites that I'm showing today. But make sure to check out JD Tico if you guys want to do something like that. If you guys are near the Snap-on app, I know Snap-on has expensive tools, but I don't want to show super expensive stuff that you have to buy. But this is something that someone might like if they're into Snap-on anyways. But this is a seal puller set. A lot of people use, you know, little hooks or pocket screwdrivers or whatever to get seals off, you know. But this is actually, these seal spoons were made to remove seals. You know, it's got 2 short ones and 2 long ones. This is not too expensive. I think you can get this on the Snap-on truck for around 50 bucks. I think that's what I paid for it. But there's another idea. I hope you guys are enjoying this. All right, and the last things I want to show are made by a few different companies. I know Grip Mat was the first company I ever saw make them. Then I saw Gripity. And then after that, I believe I've seen a bunch of them, but one of the ones I've seen more recently, I'm going to show you 2, are silicone mats or silicone trays. This one is made by Gripity. I bought this one a while back. You can see the flexibility in it. You know, you can set them on hoods. You can put tools or parts in them. It's a cool little mat. I bought this one, I said, like probably well over a year ago. And then this one is a new one that was actually given to me by OEM Tools when I did my giveaway for my 1,000 subscribers. They said, hey, we'd like to help you out. And they sent a subscriber, the winner of the, which happened to be Greasy Monkey. He won my giveaway. So they sent him a set, and then they sent me a set too. That was pretty cool. This is relatively new. I really haven't used it too much, but a cool way. I mean, you don't only have to use them when you're working on vehicles, because that's a 3-piece set. And as you can see in my drawer there, I use it and it perfectly organized. You know, I got some cough drops with a knife. I got, you know, just it separates stuff with the little compartments. You know, that's a cool way to use it as well. I will say, This one maybe just needs to be, it's flexible, but the grippy one does seem to be a little more flexible. Maybe just because I've used it more. But I'll let you guys know how these work out. These things are pretty cool. But that's something I think a lot of techs would use, or a lot of techs could like. So that's my video, guys. I hope you guys liked it. Oh, look, I'm looking at something else in the background. That's something else that people look at. Though you see in the background, I didn't even think about that. I bought those. I actually got two sent to me as well, but those two that are on my toolbox, I bought about a year ago on Amazon. But nut cups, I mean, a lot of companies make them. Capri, OEM Tools. Shoot, I don't know. A lot of companies make them now. I've seen them. I've seen them in a lot of companies, and that's really cool. I don't know if I mentioned this, but being the theme of gifts, check out this Snap-on hat. This was a gift to me by Joey Preciado. I got on the Snap-on truck last week, and my boy Roscoe was like, "Hey, dude, I got something for you." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, what you got?" And he's like, "Hey, Joey sent you this." And if I'm repeating myself from what I started the video, I hope I apologize. You know, I'm getting old. I'm almost 50, but he tells me, "Yeah, Joey sent you this, man. It's a Christmas gift." So I was like, "All right, cool." So everybody check it out. That's a pretty cool hat. Go check out Joey on Instagram. He doesn't have a YouTube channel, but he's a really cool dude. He's in everybody's chats. He supports all the tool channels. Cool dude. But anyways, that being said, please follow Tex Talking Shop on Instagram, Tex_Talking_shop, and check out all everybody's individual channels. I mean, there's a bunch of us. I'm not going to name everybody right now, but I'll put it in the description. All right. Until next time, please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and to ring that bell. Until next time, PowerStroke Jude out.